Hello guys, Termex here, and welcome back to another Wonderlands video. In today's video, I really want to talk about the new DLC that literally just released about 3 hours ago at the time of recording this video. And I want to talk about this DLC and express my disappointment for this DLC. Now I know, new DLC, new patch, they fixed so many things. Wonderlands fixed so many positive things within this patch, and I'm honestly very excited about that. They fixed UI bugs. We can name our freaking pets now. They fixed dice being on all characters. You don't have to do it every single playthrough. So they fixed so many awesome things that I am proud of this hotfix. But what I'm not proud of is this DLC. This DLC came out, and I was so excited to kill a big old shark. That's not a spoiler, it's literally in the DLC trailer. I was so excited, I was like, we're gonna have some new content, maybe a new little tiny story, but no. You just talk to this serpent woman, and you go through a little mirror, you go through 4 different random areas, and then you go to Mr. Sharkman. It's literally like a mini chaos chamber within a DLC, and then you open a little wheel that shoots out loot with this new currency, which inherently is great. Inherently, all of that is super cool and super fun. But what's not fun is a whole DLC that is 10 minutes of content, and then you're back to doing it again. This is literally the shortest DLC I have ever seen in a Gearbox or Borderlands game. Like, what the fuck? I'm sorry, I rarely cuss on my channel, but literally, what the fuck is this, man? I don't get it. And I'm not shitting on Wonderlands or Gearbox in any way with this. I am just baffled that this is what we get. Yes, the weekly thing coming in where the boss evolves every week is awesome. That is super unique and super cool. But what are we going to do until then? We're going to do the 10-minute DLC that people are paying for. Then we're going to unlock all the drops from the said DLC that can just drop in Chaos Chamber now. So what's the point of killing Mr. Sharkman 30 times when I could just load up a Chaos Chamber, the thing I've been doing for the past month, and get the same exact loot that the new DLC would have already dropped? That doesn't make sense to me. And on top of that, you increase the chaos level cap up to 35 from 20, basically making us do 15 more runs of this on purpose because you know you want us to do them. What did we get from this DLC? New weapons? Yes. Do we get a new raid boss? No. That shark guy ain't really a raid boss, or at least he's not going to be for the next 3 weeks. I don't know, man. When you expect a DLC from any sort of Borderlands game, you usually expect a new area, maybe a mini story involved, maybe a new cool refarmable boss, a bunch of new gear, and a better area to explore. But the new DLC is just like Chaos Chamber. You go to an area, you do an objective or two, kill a bunch of enemies, go through a portal, you're in a new area, do it again. And that's what the whole DLC is. And then, granted, I am not shitting on the whole DLC itself. The shark thing is dope. I think Old God, or I believe that's his name, Old God or Old Dog, one or the other, he is awesome. Awesome boss, awesome area, cool mechanics, and that's cool. All of that is fine and dandy. I thought this was going to be a takedown. I thought this was going to be a Maliwan takedown style DLC, but it is far from that. It is not even close to the likes of a Maliwan takedown, not even a Guardian takedown. This is, picture a Chaos Chamber run, but instead of your normal Chaos runs, it's only 3 rooms and then a final boss. That is what this DLC was, and I am honestly, for the first time ever when it comes to Borderlands games, I am disappointed in that aspect. Not the whole DLC. In the aspect of a 10-minute DLC, I am disappointed that DLC 1 is labeled as this sharky, go through 3 rooms and kill Sharkman and then you're done DLC. Like, this isn't 2010. This doesn't qualify as a DLC in my opinion. The new gear and all that, great, amazing. The bug fixes, amazing, fantastic. The Clawbringer buffs, good job, we want more. 10-minute DLCs? No, that's something we don't want. When you look at Borderlands' main successors in the DLC department, like Tiny Tina's Assault on Dragon Keep, the very thing this game is based around, that DLC was almost like a brand new game. What was that, like a 2.5-hour DLC to 100% the whole thing? And then you release a 10-minute DLC within the game that you had inspiration from said DLC. It doesn't make any sense to me. And I get it, a lot of you are going to be mad that I'm just crying maybe over this, or maybe I'm disappointed, but yes, I am thoroughly disappointed with this. Like I said, not the entire thing, just the fact that it was so short for so little reward, and then it's back to Chaos Chamber. I do think it's nice that they added the areas from the DLC into Chaos Chamber, but we're still doing Chaos Chamber. The very thing I do not want this game to be focused around, though it is amazing. There are so many other things you could do with this game that are not Chaos Chamber. But honestly, I needed to get this off my chest. I was going to make a whole 30-minute video prior to this DLC's release, and glad I didn't, because they fix a lot of those issues to where I don't need to make that video in the first place. But it does need to be said that this is just too much. Actually, it's too little, to be quite honest. It's too little to signify DLC. Maybe a fun little update with a boss. Sure, this could have passed as a fun little update, or this could have passed as a weekly event, in all honesty, but they labeled it an entire DLC, which makes me worried. What are they considering the rest of the 3 DLCs that they have planned? But I don't know. You guys let me know what you think in the comments. I'm going to grind up to Chaos 35, and hopefully, maybe I'll have a different outlook on this, but from what it looks like, it just seems lazy. With all due respect, I say that. It seems very, very lazy to be doing something like this, and I really hope they learn from this, and I hope the community speaks out, because I doubt I'm the only person that feels like this is very undercutting what potential this game truly has, and I want to know what you guys think in the comments below. But if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you hit a like on it. If you didn't like it, dislike it, tell me why. Make sure you guys subscribe so you never miss out on another video from me. But you guys have a terrific day, and I'll see you guys later.